In this Extraordinary Trainers educational series, we have a TRX leg complex workout. Here we have our trainer, Max Jones, performing the TRX squat. The key here is keep your tibia vertical, which means keeping that shin bone perpendicular to the ground. We want to keep our hips square to our anchor point. Here we have our jump squat. So the key here is to explode straight up and still keeping that tibia or shin bone perpendicular with the ground. Next up here we have our TRX back lunge progression. The key here is to keep an open chest, avoid rounding that back. We want to keep our front heel on the ground and our knee over our ankle. Okay, the progression works. We're going to step back, touch our toe and our knee to the ground. Next up, we'll just touch that toe. And finally, we don't want to touch anything at all. Once you feel comfortable with that, you're going to see Max add a jump to the end of his lunge. Okay, the key here is after that jump, we always want to end in a lunge. This is our TRX side step lunge. Here we want to use our hands to achieve a greater range of motion by taking some of that weight off. We always want to make sure our feet are facing forward. Next we have our TRX alternate crossing balance lunge. The key here is whether you step in front or behind, we want to make sure that pelvis drops and we're in a full squat. Now we have our TRX abducted lunge. We want to always keep an open chest and avoid rounding that back. Here we want to make sure our toes are always facing straight forward. Finally, we're going to go ahead and move to the floor. We're going to start off with our TRX straight leg bridge. We're going to keep our legs straight, just lift those hips straight up off the ground. Then we're going to move into our TRX hamstring curl. The key here is to keep our feet dorsiflexed, which means bringing those toes back towards your body. Next we have our TRX hamstring runner. We want to make sure that our feet are evenly pressed into both foot cradles. Then we just start our march back and forth, and we move faster as we progress. Alright, that was our TRX leg complex workout, part of the Extraordinary Trainers educational series.